Next student is from school number 43, performer Anders Espeseth. Title, Convention for Foreign Exchange Student Coordinators.
I would like to thank you for inviting me to the Regional FE Coordinators and Students Convention. Today, I would like to talk about the finer details of being an FE student, in hopes some of these details will make you a more informed FE coordinator. I landed in New York, and what could I see? More people than I've ever seen in one spot before. And I was very happy to be here in the US, the land of the free and the homes of the brave. But the other thing is that I didn't know that the people of New York were not as polite as the people of the Midwest. So we were walking down the streets, and it's tight, it's fully packed with people, and everybody is pushing around and they're shoving, and this guy comes towards me and bumps into my shoulder and says, "Dude, watch it." And I was like, "I'm sorry, but I don't know how to avoid that. How could I avoid that? It's fully packed here. We're walking around and it's so tight all over." So, the time came for me to board a plane and go to Iowa. When we came in for landing, I could see that the skyscrapers were replaced with cornfields, and more cornfields, and a barn, and a tractor, and more cornfields. I met my host family, and they took me to my first meal in Iowa, the All-American Meal of Choice, McDonald's. And I thought to myself, here comes the first 20 pounds added. But I went to my host family's house, and the food was much better, and we're not eating at McDonald's every day. So, I have to tell this story about my host dad coming home from work. And he sits down on the couch and is sitting there for like 30 minutes, half an hour. And he says, "Oh, I'm pooped." And I'm looking at him like, "You pooped? In the couch?" And my host parents are laughing, and I didn't get it first, but they finally caught their breath and tells me that to be pooped is an expression of being tired. So I thought to myself, good, he did not poop in the couch at least. And here it comes in as you as FE coordinators should probably make a list of expressions in the United States that might be handy for FE students. The time came for me to go to school, and at school I met this student named Becca, and she volunteered to show me around, and we walked from the office, took a little ways, walked down a flight of stairs, took a right, walked up a flight of stairs, up more flight of stairs, turned left, more flights of stairs, and we went around and hello, I'm your teacher, hello, this is your classroom, students all over, more stairs, upstairs, downstairs, students, teachers, classrooms, and I'm standing there like, I introduced to like 500,000 people. So, maybe you should warn us about small schools with stairmasters. In math class, I forgot my eraser, so I was going to ask my teacher for an eraser. And I went up to her and I asked her, and some student hears this, and like, the students are laughing. And I didn't get it because, well, in Norwegian, in Norway, we learn British English, and in British English, an eraser is a rubber. And everybody was laughing, and somebody finally explained to me that a rubber in the United States is a protection. And I'm like, oh gosh, I just asked my math teacher for a protection out loud in the class. I was a little embarrassed by that. So, you as FE coordinators should warn us about different words and expressions and cities and rural areas and people of the different places. Also large and small schools and stairmasters. So I hope this meeting and these examples of things will make you a more informed FE coordinator. And I hope you can inform your future FE students. Thank you, good evening, good night, whatever the phrase is.
You had 5 seconds.
I know. I had to go first on the end.
I don't know what else to... Because you spat... Oh. Yes.